This is your weekly market watch for the Seattle area real estate market. Hey, I'm Brennan Klaus, your Seattle area real estate agent, and today is Wednesday, November 12th, and this is your market watch for the Seattle real estate market. Let's talk a little bit about the rate. 30-year fixed is at 6.29%, down a little bit from last week. 15-year fixed is at 5.8%, and 30-year jumbo is at 6.4%. The 30-year FHA and VA are 6% exactly and 6.02% respectively. So we do see a little bit of a decrease in the rates overall. If we look back to, let's see, even Monday, November 10th, they were at 6.32%. And then Monday, November 3rd, 6.33%, and now we're at 6.29. So not a big jump, but a little bit of a decrease here, which is good news. Definitely, we are seeing that serious buyers and serious sellers are still in the market, but this is really a time when the market slows down quite a lot, and we usually see that within the numbers. Now, a lot of what happens during this time period is it gets darker earlier, so we just had daylight savings, so that has a big impact. And then in addition, people are getting into the holiday mode right now, so there's a lot less sales going on for that reason. So let's take a look at the condo numbers. This week, actually, the listings were up by 16 at 131 new condo listings in Seattle. The pending listings were down by 17 at 131 exactly as well. And then the sold listings were down by 35 at 81. So 81 sold and closed. So this is pretty typical. It's actually a little bit atypical that the condos are up week over week, but we're still at a very low level at 131. And we see the same exact number of homes, condos going under contract as we do coming onto the market. So that is showing that there is pretty equal demand and supply at this time, although that just shows the supply of the last 7 days. So really, if we were to look at a bigger picture, a bigger set of data, we would see that there's actually a lot more condos listed for sale and sitting on the market right now than we're showing right here. Okay, let's talk about homes, residential homes and townhomes in the Seattle area market. This week, we were up 42 new listings at 327 hitting the market, down 25 going into contract at 441 this week, and then down 100 for solds at 295. So some of the lowest levels of the year, like I mentioned, we're really seeing the slowdown right now. So number of new listings, even though that's up, it's still under the number of pending listings or homes going under contract. What that shows us is that the buyers who are out in the market right now are buying up all the existing inventory that maybe has sat on the market for a while. And then the number of sold listings also down. So again, getting into the winter, this is to be expected. We see the number of listings coming down, some of the lowest points of the year, under 400 new listings in a week. And we see the number of pending listings typically subsiding as well. That's down this week, under 500, but more going under contract than have been listed, meaning that buyers are buying up those homes that were already listed. So this is pretty typical for this time of year. If you have questions about what's going on in the market or you're thinking about your 2026 plans, now is the time for us to discuss that and get together so we can create a strategy that helps you win in 2026, whether you're buying or selling. Feel free to text or email us and let's set up a free consultation where we can walk you through exactly what you need to know. We'll talk to you again next week. Thanks for tuning in.